The power of positive thinking is the ability to generate a feeling of certainty in yourself when nothing in the environment supports you. The only thing that's keeping you from getting what you want is the story you keep telling yourself. Identify your problems, but give your power and energy to solutions. Anytime you sincerely want to make a change, the first thing you must do is to raise your standards. Setting goals is the first step in turning the invisible into the visible. Goals are like magnets. They'll attract the things that make them come true. People who fail focus on what they have to go through, people who succeed focus on what it will feel like at the end. Persistence overshadows even talent as the most valuable resource shaping the quality of life. Remember, anything you want that's valuable requires you to break through short-term pain in order to gain long-term pleasure. God's wealth circulates in my life, it flows to me in avalanches of abundance. All my needs, desires and goals are met instantaneously, for I am one with God and He is everything. Remember, we all get what we tolerate. So stop tolerating excuses within yourself, limiting beliefs of the past, or half-assed or fearful states. Where focus goes, energy flows. And if you don't take the time to focus on what matters, then you're living a life of someone else's design. Once you have mastered time, you will understand how true it is that most people overestimate what they can accomplish in a year, and underestimate what they can achieve in a decade. Expect change. Analyze the landscape. Take the opportunities. Stop being the chess piece, become the player. It's your move. The secret of success is learning how to use pain and pleasure instead of having pain and pleasure use you. If you do that, you're in control of your life. If you don't, life controls you. Change your story, change your life. Divorce the story of limitation, and marry the story of the truth, and everything changes. If you add the value, you will become the brand. Find a way to add more value than anyone else does. High self-esteem comes from feeling like you have control over events, not that events have control over you. The number one key to success in life is to master your own state. If you can manage and master your states, there's nothing you can't do. My philosophy is to kill the monster while it's little. The best time to handle a negative emotion is when you first begin to feel it. It's much more difficult to interrupt an emotional pattern once it's full-blown. Only those who have learned the power of sincere and selfless contribution experience life's deepest joy, true fulfillment. Life is a gift, and it offers us the privilege, opportunity, and responsibility to give something back by becoming more. Simply by changing your habitual vocabulary, you can instantaneously change how you think, how you feel, and how you live. No one's life is a smooth sail, we all come into stormy weather. But it's this adversity, and more specifically our resilience, that makes us strong and successful. Many people are passionate, but because of their limiting beliefs about who they are and what they can do, they never take actions that could make their dream a reality. Rapport is the ability to enter someone else's world, to make him feel that you understand him, that you have a strong common bond. Problems are the gifts that make us dig out and figure out who we are, what we're made for, and what we're responsible to give back to life. Make your life a masterpiece, step beyond the demands of the moment and begin right now to design and live the life you deserve. When you know what's most important to you, making a decision is quite simple. Most people, though, are unclear about what's most important in their lives, and thus decision-making becomes a form of internal torture. The art of fulfillment is the ability to experience not only the thrill of the chase, but also the magic of the moment, the unbridled joy of feeling truly alive. Happy, vibrant, successful people think and behave in certain ways. So do miserable and unfulfilled people. In other words, there are patterns of success and patterns of failure. The good news is, success leaves clues. I've come to believe that all my past failure and frustration were actually laying the foundation for the understandings that have created the new level of living I now enjoy. To effectively communicate, we must realize that we are all different in the way we perceive the world and use this understanding as a guide to our communication with others. I'm on a mission to help people grow and give. The more they grow, the more they can give, the more life they build, the greater the quality of their life. The only person who is truly holding you back is you. No more excuses. It's time to change. It's time to live life at a new level. My teacher Jim Rohn taught me a simple principle: every day, stand guard at the door of your mind, and you alone decide what thoughts and beliefs you let into your life. For they will shape whether you feel rich or poor, cursed or blessed. Contrary to popular wisdom, knowledge is not power, it's potential power. Knowledge is not mastery. Execution is mastery. Execution will trump knowledge every day of the week. Excitement must lead to immediate action, or you will lose the power of momentum. More dreams die because we fail to seize the moment. Do it now. Identity is this incredible invisible force that controls your whole life. It's invisible, like gravity is invisible, but it controls your whole life. Success in life is the result of good judgment. Good judgment is usually the result of experience. Experience is usually the result of bad judgment. Success leaves clues. Go figure out what someone who was successful did, and model it. Improve it, but learn their steps. They have knowledge. You see, in life, lots of people know what to do, but few people actually do what they know. Knowing is not enough. You must take action. It's not how long you live, but how you live that's important. Therefore, don't make your life just livable, make it memorable. It's not how long you live, but how you live that's important. Therefore, don't make your life just livable, make it memorable. In essence, if we want to direct our lives, we must take control of our consistent actions. It's not what we do once in a while that shapes our lives, but what we do consistently. The secret to wealth is simple: find a way to do more for others than anyone else does. Become more valuable. Do more. Give more. Be more. Serve more. And you will have the opportunity to earn more.